Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Spencer Strider. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off from the third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
The pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And a pitch. So now 1-2. Got him. 1 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now Jose Iglesias. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get it on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. There's a strike. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motor seat. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got it.
Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. He often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Michael Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom, 4 for 12 in the series so far. pitch misses inside. 1-0. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Strider back to work. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there for strike 1. Out to short, Arcia. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right side, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 7.
So 2 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins, with just 1 hit and 9 at bats so far in this series. And it's fouled away. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1. And that's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. That's the third out. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder,
Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
And 1-2.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. On the ground, Cooper. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. One home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to third. And that's just foul. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses. 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a high chopper. Iglesias. And that is that. Braves strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Arcia hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Going to count 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And up next for Miami, John Birdie. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Birdie in his 5th season hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Next pitch is outside. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Righty delivers. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Birdie on third with 2 out. And now 2-1. That one pushed foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive, speared at first. Olsen takes it himself. That's out number 3. 1 left for Miami. Still no score. And welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Foul ball there.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. That one missing inside. And there's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Harris, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Left-hand batter waits. Throw to second. Ow!
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. That's inside. 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jorge Soler. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2. And ball one. To third, and it goes just foul. And a ball evens the count. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits and misses inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Clips the corner. That's strike one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there, ball 1. Soler, the runner at third. Chisholm on second. Cooper on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Huge strikeout there. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Fortes in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield.
Now at right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And here it comes.
1 ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air out to center. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Alcantara back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Righty to the plate. They say you win. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side, Gurriel whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, not close. That one missed. The 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The right-hander back to work. Outside, action in the pen down there. Ian Anderson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Licky getting loose as well. And the 1-0. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away.
The bat, number 13. Shortstop.
So up next, Jose Iglesias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one the other way. Albies. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ball and a strike. And now 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Slider misses outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And he walked him.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Rolled slowly to first. Olsen steps on the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here is Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Ozuna on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0-for-1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two. Right side. And it gets by him. The throw to third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Up the middle, the underhand flip, Iglesias, that's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of
it. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. He reached out a walk his first time. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ian Anderson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Cooper, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Anderson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-1 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one is upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Fought off foul. And 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The catcher of the field,
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Fortes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Avisail Garcia would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a 3-1 on the way. Bounce to the left side. Over to Albies. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked done blown up.
Back at Truist Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
Try to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Alcantara back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or 2 when he's on the bases. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Rudder takes off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. On the corner for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next one misses. 2-1.
One strike.
Inside, just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, man aboard, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next up for the Braves. He was late there, strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ozuna up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And Olsen goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
See, he was out front just a little bit, maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Sixto Sanchez taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 45, Sixto Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Next offering is down low. 1-0. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The 3-1. And fouled off. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Sends it to first. Garcia gone on the play.
The third baseman, number 5,
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. And there's a ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Jose.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
Oh.
Out to short. Arcia fires over to first. Out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Albies.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Chris, it seems like more and more guys are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These guys are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Comes the 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's one down. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes a strike. Arcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Tapped up the first base side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Good eye right there. And it's filled up. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one lifted to left. Sanchez gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
And the right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's through there for a strike. Into center. Acuna makes the grab, one away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Just misses with that one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now here is Garrett Cooper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. In the air to left down the line.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. And now it's 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he boots it into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Here's Gurriel. Going 1.
0-1.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Lays out and makes the play. Both runners tagging, and he's safe as the run scores from third.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He's kind of sneaky. You don't realize how great he is playing all 3 outfield positions. Just a great diving catch right there. Shows he's ready to make a play every time he's out there.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the righty deals. That's a little bit low. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two outs.
Strike two.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And here it comes. Ball one there.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Late swing fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's even up. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-two. In the air, left side. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The pitch. And now the count is even. Just missed. 3-2 now. On the ground to short. Goes to second. Safe there. Here is Matt Olson. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
One out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and fires. And ball 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Riley coming home. He will score, and they're up by 4.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Albies in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Marlins 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Litke. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 63.
And now, Nick Fortes. Litke, 36 years old, and he was a compensatory draft pick back in 2008. And there's the strike. Litke, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And now the lefty just missed.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
The pitch.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fortes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to third. Riley goes to second. Safe there.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now John Birdie. First offering misses the mark. First and second here, no outs. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 run across. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
A.J. Minter takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jose Iglesias digs in now. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jorge Soler now at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna snags it for the 2nd out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.